The toilets in France are known to be the cleanest in the world. This is because the French pee outside on the streets.
I wasn't sure what to expect. I was like, oh really? Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Halal Snack Pack, the show where we talk about Muslim matters, snacks, and topics all wrapped up in a nice little pack. How did I mess up that?
We'll use that.
The Frenchmen are at it again.
To anyone who's going to say, why you guys keep talking about the French? Why are they always oppressing and discriminating against Muslims? I think that's the more important question you should ask. But yeah, let's start this episode with some facts. The Nintendo Wii sold 372,000 units in France. The word for yes in French is oui. Another word for urination is oui. Now, what do these all have in common? We don't know. But in 2018, the city of Paris released a music video telling people not to pee on the streets of France.
Are you serious right now, bro?
France is known to make good perfumes. They've been doing it for a really long time. In fact, one of the oldest fragrance houses is French. Ironically, it was around that time that perfume was more popular than taking showers.
France and public urination have a long and historic relationship. Unfortunately, that relationship is gross and public.
So basically, people were peeing all over the place. And everything smelled like pee. Until finally, they decided to do something about it. So someone was tasked to figure out this pee problem. How can we get rid of the smell of pee in Paris? So their solution to public urination? Public urination.
That's such a sitcom thing.
The Parisian society, they came up with pee boxes. Public pee boxes. They set up public urinals that look like this. Public urinals were common and could be found all the way back in the 19th century. And it became more than just a public place to pee. It became like a social place where a certain type of people, let's call them the alphabet people, would be free to express themselves.
Wow.
It evolved into like, even like political stuff happened in this pee boxes or pissoirs.
What?
So the resistance against the Nazi occupation, also they were, operations and stuff were also kind of,
That's, if to keep themselves safe, no one would go into a pee place. Even the Nazis didn't want to go into the pee box. That's why they hid there. Like, what?
Even the Nazis were like, oh, hell no.
No, pee box.
Oh, hell no.
I don't care what they're doing in there. I'm not going in.
But okay, why exactly are we talking about the French and their intimate relationship with urine? Here's why.
A company in France put this notice outside of the toilet. For the attention of the users of these toilets, it is customary in France to wipe oneself with toilet paper and then wash your hands with soap and water. Using your hand to wipe and then wash it with water in a plastic bottle is totally contrary to the basic rules of hygiene in line with the company. The first person who is caught entering these toilets with a filled plastic bottle or cup of water will be severely punished. Is the punishment to go outside and pee in the street?
It's quite obvious who they're talking about. And yet they don't have the croissants to say it.
Yeah, they don't.
Like for real though, like say it. Say it. Talking about. Let's see. Someone who uses water to wash themselves in the toilet. I wonder what group of people does that. This is no longer like Islamophobic. This is like hygiene phobic. They're picking fights with hygiene. Who does that?
Actually, today I was listening to a podcast and he had a ad.
Being on the street?
No.
Today, I'm being on the street.
And he had an ad
Yeah.
for toilet paper. You don't want to use proper toilet paper because it cuts down trees and the environment, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, he's going to say water. No, it's going to say like bamboo toilet paper because it's more nature friendly. I'm like, just use water. Oh my God.
Water and soap is superior in every way to washing your...
It's not even a question.
Toilet paper is not better to wash your ass than soap and water.
You've been through this before. If
Yeah.
you step in dog poop, what do? Wash it in the shower. Or do you take a tissue paper and to get it off? Like, no.
Do you know what they used to do in the palace of Versailles? The royal residence of their king? They pooped in the hallways.
No.
They actually pooped in the hallways.
Why?
When they treat the streets of the capital as a public toilet, It's no wonder why they have difficulty grasping the concept of washing yourself with water.
If you're French and you don't pee in the streets and you're Muslim and you wash it with water, we're not obviously talking about you.
So as we know, science and tech have grown exponentially over the past few years. For example, exoplanet research has hit a new major milestone, which basically means they can observe and confirm new planets.
And a total of 65 new worlds have been confirmed.
Despite all of that leaps and bounds in tech and science, according to a study done by Hygiene, France, less than half of French people wash their hands before eating. A quarter of French people do not wash their hands after going to the toilet.
No. We have a telescope that can see in the past, basically. Like, come on.
Luna?
Yeah, stop. Yeah, no. We literally have telescopes that can see far, far away, like into the past and whatnot, and still they haven't figured out this using water, soap for your butt, or just for your hands. After using the toilet, like, come on. And they use paper. That's the worst. It's not like they're using water and soap, but like they're literally using paper, wipe, and then they're like, I'm good. And then they go and sit down and eat.
If you want to know how to wash your bum, if you want to know how to clean yourself after going to the toilet, we actually made a video about that. And we would suggest the company who put this notice outside of the toilets, watch it.
That sounds like a threat. Watch it.
Fast forward to today, 21st century, pee boxes are still very much a thing in Paris.
What?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Red urinal has been installed, overlooking passing tourist boats.
They actually have these new pee boxes which are eco-friendly or something.
The eco-friendly design has no flush and is supposedly odorless.
Are you sure about that?
But I don't know. Go to Paris yourself and have a whiff. Do you smell croissants or do you smell someone's croissant?
What? They're really trying to like avoid the whole issue of peeing outside. They're just like accommodating to it.
Yeah.
Like, people are gonna pee outside. Let's make it nice. Put some flowers in there. You know, have a cup of tea. Have a baguette. Have a... What? Just ban public peeing. Like, you're so quick to ban hijab and everything else. Just put a pee ban. Why is that so difficult? A freaking pee ban on the streets.
And public urination can be found across many different cultures in society.
Even though it's not always like in France where they literally put pee boxes and whatnot out on the streets for people to actually pee in public, it occurs. Usually because people have been drinking the night before or the same night.
Drinking dulls the mind, and you do things that you probably wouldn't do sober. If you feel a bit grossed out about what the French are doing, take a shower. Unless you're from that company, then, I don't know, wipe yourself with toilet paper or something.
It's a ton of toilet paper every week.
Why are you so red?
I think you've had enough tea for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz.
Don't you get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Snap out of it, Buzz!
We're back here.
With more bubble tea.
We fell down the bubble tea rabbit hole, I think.
Maybe.
First we tried one, and then we're like,
Not
it was
great.
okay.
Yeah.
And then we tried another one, and it was like, ooh.
Different place and like way better.
And then now we're in the stage where we make our own. This is a brown sugar Thai milk tea. So it's not quite exactly the same. Yeah.
So mine is a bit different because mine has coconut milk in it. Yeah. See here. It tastes like Thai milk tea.
Yeah, it tastes like milk tea. Oh my god.
The tapioca is fine,
Yeah, it was in a brown sugar syrup.
but I like the consistency. You can't see that.
It was stuck here.
Yeah, I can see. Show your sweater.
My parents have a saying, tak sah kalau tak tumpah.
Why is that?
It's not sah, what's sah? Tak sah kalau tak tumpah. I don't know. Like, of course he has to spill. I don't think the craving will stop because bubble tea is really good.
And the brown sugar one was really good.
Yeah, the brown sugar one is really good. I think this, because it's Thai milk tea, the Thai milk tea makes it very
Different.
yeah.
Oh. But yeah, if you try at home, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just the person who didn't make it.
Still hits that note.
But yeah, honestly, it's not bad. It's very Thai tea.
Yeah.
E,
Thai tea.
which is something I have to get like, I don't know,
Used
me
to.
and tea, I've said it before.
It's not bad.
Great job. Yeah,
Nice.
we got a great microphone. Thank you, Badfin. Very much appreciate that you got this for us cheaper because we like to save money.
Yeah. Shut up.
Watch her YouTube channel.
And for the people who put out the notice, you can take a baguette and shove it up your.
Oh,
Like
there's
and
tissues here.
subscribe.